I'm back. It's my mom's for the weekend, so haven't been playing all that much because of that. But I'm here now. See if anybody else shows up. Yeah. Map set up. Alright.
As long as I can start a fire, I'll never go hungry. Don't I know it?
That is one of the dailies. Don't know if I want to take a chance at that though. That must be the bounty I just heard. See him on the radar. The defensive mode? Huh. Oh, hey! How you doing? Did you, broadcast this morning? No, I saw you doing it the other day. Don't know if you did it today. Hope you had fun doing it. Sorry I didn't join you. I've been on the phone all day. Making phone calls and getting shit done. Yay. Hello, Blueberry. How are you? Oh, goodness. And it starts. Is there a reason you're doing that to my horse? There's no card in there. What am I doing? Oh, goodness. You know, this is considered griefing? I am not engaging with you. When somebody is running away and not engaging, it's called griefing. And according to Rockstar, that's illegal. And you can get suspended for it. It's Rockstar's words.
You know, I'm getting quite used to having you around.
Just dealing with
Hey, I like the
douchebags.
headwear.
That's all I'm
Very
doing.
fancy. Supplies are good. I'm a happy man.
Already did it. Resupply. Okay. They're still here. I can hear it. Just gonna have to make a report. What's his name? Okay. See here. Reports. Disruptive behavior. And players. Oh, they left. Well, at least that one did. Nope, he's still there. They're up there. Hi. Reporting you. There you are. And report. Disruptive behavior. Did I get both of them or did I do both of them? One of them twice. Just in case. You already did it when I told you to go away, so you've already done the action. Just because you're leaving now that I'm reporting you. Doesn't mean shit. It's been recorded. Rockstar can just look at it and know what you did. Alright, well, I got rid of them. Let's see here. Perfect carcasses. Oh, that's what I need to do. That's right. Yeah, I know I should be doing story mode. I'm worried to do story mode because I'm very boring to watch on story mode.
Good stuff.
Like, severely boring.
Very nice.
I just do the same thing over and over again. And I don't get anywhere. I'm just afraid people are just gonna watch that and be like, this sucks. And leave. At least I try to get stuff done here. I mean, I'm technically getting stuff done in story mode, but it's not exciting stuff. Oh, Lord. Is there a reason that you're bothering me still?
Got some restaurant quality stew simmering in the pot.
I can report a second time, and that's fine.
Travel safe.
Guess they're content to just follow me for no damn reason now. I know, isn't it? They're probably just trying to antagonize me to get me to attack them, and I won't. Because I don't attack people. goodness. All I have to do is fast travel and I'd be away from them. Which I guess I'm gonna have to do. Of course, it's okay. It's just a blackberry, you dumbass. Oops. Ew. I didn't even see that one. I guess technically I could do all these. Probably. It doesn't matter if they flee it. It doesn't do anything to me. Oh, I need to go to the store. That's what I need to do for a daily. Go get that moonshine. Leave me alone. Okay, where's the store I can go to? Let's do that one. But yeah, I always wondered about that fleeing other people's horses. Doesn't make much sense. It's like if you want to get rid of my horse, just shoot it. You're griefing me anyways. Roping somebody is griefing. Fleeing somebody's horse is griefing. Just because you're not shooting me with a gun does not mean that you're not griefing me. They think they're being funny, and it's still disruptive behavior, according to Rockstar's guidelines.
Can I help you?
Now, whether Rockstar's actually going to get off their asses and do anything about it is a totally different story, but I can hope. What was I supposed to sell? Was it claws? Yeah, animal claws. I want to know how they're fixing it on GTA, though. GTA has always been a much worse griefing game. And Rockstar said that they're going to fix it there. And I'm assuming that they mean mostly there because that's their baby. The only one that they really pay attention to. So it's like, how the hell are they doing it there? It's way worse there.
Thanks again.
Oh, anytime I go in GTA, because the only time I play is when it's with my husband and his brother. And anytime we do, we are in a invite only. We never play in a regular room. You can't. Sorry, am I in your way? My bad. Just standing in the middle of the road. There, am I out of the way enough? I think I am. Alright, aren't there chickens here?
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah. There is some over here. That's what I thought. Looks like there's only 4, though. Oops. There we go. Yeah. Call the cops on me. This only need 1 more chicken. Well, the reason that it's getting that way here is because there's no longer the older players, because it used to be a majority of good people in this game. People that played this game were the opposite of the people that played GTA. People in this game were nice and helpful and good. And now that Rockstar's pretty much made it not fun for old players to play anymore because they're doing nothing to satisfy them. They're still only doing monthly things that cater to new people. They don't cater to the older player at all.
Y'all leave this to the law.
And so all the good people are leaving. And all the GTA players or Fortnite players that have never given this another thought are like, you know what? I'm going to try something new. So I'm going to go and try this Red Dead thing. And so we're getting all the douchebags. And since there's no good players to steer them in the right direction and to punish them when they are being bad, it just gets worse and worse. And now the majority are griefers. And the good people aren't even... the good players are not... It's not worth trying to do anything anymore. They don't learn lessons. The more that you engage, the more fun they have. Even if they're dying constantly, because that's what they're used to. They just want to disrupt things and make it so that people can't play a game. That's fun to them. So the only way that's going to change is to bring back the old players so that they're in the majority again, the good players in the majority. Or start policing it, like they said they were going to. And even though they said GTA and Red Dead, I bet money they are not going to police this. It's not worth their time. But I still turn in griefers every single time it happens. In hopes. I need one more chicken. Hello, henchman. Haven't seen you in here before. Welcome. And there's no chickens. Of course. Well, I need to go to Emerald Ranch anyways to go look for geese, so... might as well go there and look for chickens too. I just went here because it's more likely that they'd have them here. Emerald Station's always despawned. At least the majority of the time. I guess I can go to the other farm that's by Emerald. I already forgot what the other dailies are. Oh yeah, vaulting. That was one of them. English mace, that's down south. Though I think there might be English mace somewhere up here, but I don't know if there's enough. Ugh, I really don't want to go on a story mission. So henchman, are you a fan of Red Dead? Do you enjoy playing it? Sweet. Do you play the story mode or just online? Or maybe only story mode and no online, or both? No chickens! Told you! Always despawned. Nice! Have you finished the story? I will warn you that sometimes people watch this that haven't finished the story, so I ask for no spoilers. But just wondering if you have personally? Nice! I'm a bit of a completionist. So not only do I like getting 100%, but I like getting all the items and all the stealable hats and everything like that. And I just finished one not too long ago. And I got 100% and got all of them except for, I believe, 2 missable stealable hats that I could not go back and get. And I was so upset that I missed that. And I got like just about everything else. I might have missed one item. Maybe. But I was so upset that I didn't get it that I'm like going back through and doing it all over again for my 4th time finishing it. Although I've been being told by a couple of my friends here that they want to watch me play it, so I might, mind you, big might, go back and restart it yet again. That way I can do it online. But I don't know yet. I just think it'd be really boring watching me do the same thing for hours. Very hard. Very hard to find them. One of them that I missed was the one at the lumber company. Was that guy coming from this way? Or is he coming from the east? Because if he's coming from this way, these might be despawned too. Cows aren't. But the chickens are. This happens every single time that there's a daily. All the cows are here. So if they were despawned by that person that I just saw, the cows should be despawned too. Including the ox. The ox is here as well. And the bull. That means they were not over here. And yet the chickens are despawned. Anyways, like I was saying, the lumber company hat. There's one guy at the lumber company that has a hat. But if you take it from him, everybody will get mad at you and you can't finish the lumber company storyline. So you have to do like a specific thing. You have to get him a specific distance away from the lumber area, chase him without upsetting anybody, and then knock him out to get the hat. That way, because even if they're out of sight, the lumber company will still get mad at you unless you're a certain distance. So you have to chase them that far, then take the hat so that you can finish the lumber company storyline and get the other items, including the letters that are on the dead people. You can't get those items unless you don't make them mad. And it's like, are you kidding me? And it was so difficult to do. And I just got that done. And now they're wanting me to start over. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. It's like you just see me load, save, fail, load up, fail, load up. Doesn't sound like a lot of fun for you guys. Me, I'm a big grinder, so I'm fine with that. I can go around looking for moose for hours and hours on end without getting nothing else done and be fine. Then there's all the people in roads you gotta get hats from, and some of them do not spawn every single time. That's annoying as hell. It's so hard to get. Oops! I didn't have my gun out. And there they all go. I figured since that other guy was here that these would not be here, and I was not prepared. Yep, they're not gonna, yep. Alright. That was my bad. I was not paying attention. I was heading for some more chickens. I forgot that gooses were one of the dailies. One thing that sucks, though, is that there's one outfit at the store. I think it's Saint Denis. That if you're good, it'll be one color, and if you're, you know, negative honor, it'll be another color. But you can't get both of them, and that really upsets me. It bothers me to no end that I cannot get both of them. Oh, I've also been trying really hard to get the Pearson jacket, and I have not been able to get it to spawn. His request to spawn. So I've literally been like reloading and reloading. I think I've reloaded like 20 times now to try to get the exact time, and I cannot get it. And then I thought it had something to do with your health. But I tried different healths, and that didn't work. And now I'm being told that it doesn't have to do with that. And, ugh. Yep. That is for sure. Of course, when I play the game story mode, I always have so much money that I don't know what to do with it. So I never really cared about the discount. But yes, most of the time when I buy stuff, I make sure my honor is high, which all you have to do is fish and throw the fish back and not keep them. And that's the fastest way to raise your honor. You can also donate to the camp in $20 increments, and that'll also raise your honor fairly quick. If you donate any more than 20 to the camp, you will not get more honor. 20 is the cap. So don't donate more than 20 at a time. You might as well make the most of your honor getting. But I found that fish is the fastest way. Just catch and release, catch and release. Where am I going? I'm gonna go over to Braithwaite's for their chickens. Because those are almost always, whoops, wrong way. Almost always there. I think that's the best way to get the last chicken. And then I'll go back to Emerald Ranch and go for that flock of geese I just scared and wasn't ready for. Derp. One of the things that I was telling my friends earlier, but I'll let you know, henchman, just in case you didn't know, that... Oh, great, now I can't remember what I was going to say. Hold on. Oh, yeah. So, any items that are in, like, drawers or boxes that are always on the map, so they don't appear for specific reasons, or they don't appear for certain jobs or anything like that in the story mode. If you come across a box and you open it and you find, say, a gold nugget, you always want to close that box because you can come back to that box later and find another gold nugget as long as you close it. Same with the gold bars. If you're able to close it, then you can come back and reopen it later. I haven't figured out the actual time period that you need to wait, because it's not like a few days. It's a little bit longer of a time period. I just can't pinpoint it. I thought it was like chapters or something, or maybe even like as you advance in the story mode. I think it might be every time you do a job for the story mode, like one of the main jobs, I think. Side jobs. I know you can go back and open it up again. And just a little tip, in the burned town, just south of Valentine, that burned town, in the burned down sheriff's office, there is a box that has a gold bar in it. You go there right away and grab the gold bar, close the box, and come back later, you can get another gold bar. And keep doing it as long as you're closing the box. Every single time. So that's how I usually get tons of money in the story mode. That way you don't have to do any elaborate glitches or anything like that. It's just an easy glitch. Oh, hi, Henny! Oh my gosh! I just started doing this. I've been doing this for a couple weeks now. I haven't been playing with other people because I've been having a really hard time playing with other people recently. But yeah, I just started doing this. Just trying it out. I was really worried that I'd get triggered a lot easier in here, but I actually have a couple good friends that have been coming and spending time with me, so that's been nice. Yes, I have been playing with myself a lot. Another thing I've been doing is I was playing story mode a lot. This is my friend Henny. I used to play with him all the time in this and in GTA. He's a great person. Friends on my Facebook and everything. He's really awesome. But I went through a really big time depression and I stopped playing as much. I went months without playing online. If I did play, it's usually story mode, and I stopped playing with other people. In fact, even the very rare times I play with Cheeto is like maybe once or twice a month even, and sometimes I really have to force myself to even do that. I don't know. Playing with other people has just been really, I don't know, triggering me, I guess. I just it's nothing to do with you, it's just people in general. I don't know. Just been having trouble. I just want to get shit done and not have to worry about other people in the game. And I just don't want to. There's even been people that like have asked for help and I've like helped them on here, and then as soon as I help them real quick, I'm like, okay, I'm leaving. Have a good time. Maybe I'll see you another day, and then I take off. I just can't. I can't handle people right now. Oh, there you go. Now you're Henny. But I do miss you. Miss playing with you. I just haven't been able to play with other people. That's why I always play offline when I do play. I never show that I'm online. And if you're my friend on the game, you can go on and see it is not showing me being online. Because I don't want people to bother me. Aw, thank you. Yeah. I don't miss my voice. I sound terrible, but thank you. Yeah, I've been having a lot of really hard times with my depression and stuff. Yeah. That's okay. Even if you had a PlayStation console, I probably wouldn't, like, play with you right now anyways. I don't know. I've been having trouble with people. It's nothing it's not the people's fault. It is really me. I mean, I think it's been 5 days since I streamed last. And it's mainly because I just don't want to get on and deal with anybody. And I really know that's bad, because it's not going to help my depression staying away from people. and it's actually bad for you to do that, but I don't know. I've just been crying a lot, and I just don't want to cry around people. I'm gonna go back to Emerald Station to try to get the gooses. But I should play with people. I mean, even when I was playing with Henny, I always had a good time. Henny was great. He was never pushy or anything when I played with him. He always was willing to do whatever the heck I wanted to, and he had a good time with it. And see, that's the thing, is like, I look at that and it's like, I should want to play with people that are like that. Because it would make me happier. But, I don't know. I just make excuses. And I wallow in my depression. And I know it's wrong, and I know it's bad for my mental health. I really do. Those are ducks. Thank you. When you have issues like I do, it's really easy to go within yourself and just make it so much worse. And it's not that you want to be sad. It's not that you want to be depressed. God, no, I don't. I definitely don't want to be sad and depressed. But a lot of my actions make me worse. And I don't mean to. I guess I didn't need that many gooses. I thought it said 5. That was chickens. Oh god. If I go on call and do a story mission, I don't know if I even want to talk. Ugh. Better get it done and over with. Story mission on call. Okay. Well, if I do talk, I might not engage chat because people are mean to people that are live streaming on here. Or they just start saying trollish stuff. Not that you can hear them, but I don't want somebody to make me cry more. Be mean, so I might be silent for a little bit. Just till I get this done. I know, right? Hey, JKC. Come on, load. Agreed. Great. Am I going to be black screen? Nope, there we go. Mallard green, and you mad, bro? Holy crap! 1,000? Good job. It's awesome. I guess I should probably look at the game detail. Oh, this one. Alright, well, I'm gonna let you guys decide on which moral way we're gonna go. And I'll just follow whatever you want to do. I really don't care. Alright, sorry to hold it up. Just want to make sure I knew what was going on.
Please! You got to help me.
I can't help you, mister. That's way out of my jurisdiction. My job is stopping folks from getting shot on these streets. You know
I don't
that.
think I've ever
She's my goddamn wife.
not helped the
They'll
woman.
do terrible things to her. You got to help me.
Maybe these people can help you.
Oh, is it just the two of us now?
Sure, why not? Most lost and kidnapped folks are found
All
by
right.
bounty hunters and such like.
Will you help? I'll pay handsomely. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, Allison is the sweetest girl. She's quite a bit
No,
younger than me.
it's his story mode. I think
Better
he gets
that
to
way, for
choose.
what I found. But they took her. The outlaws, I believe. Up to Twin Rocks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm surprised to even see 1,000 level 1,000 on here. The higher levels usually aren't playing anymore. Alright, let's do this. You just need to make sure to stay alive, okay? Alrighty. I want to get behind something. Oops. Oh, you might want to get behind something. Oh, there's a guy up there. Let me get him. There we go. Oh my gosh, how did I miss that? Okay. Oh. Oh, that was not smart. I'll leave some bodies before we go in there. Don't want all this loot to go to waste. I'll let you get most of them. Need it more than me. Right? Am I right? You're the lower level? Oh no, you're the higher level. Never mind. I thought you were the lower level. My bad. I guess the level 6 left. See? That's my memory for you. Yeah. I'm dumb. See, this is why I don't like opening my mouth. I say stupid shit. Still looting. Care if we don't need it or not. I need to get me some maps. too dumb. It's because I can be smart about some things doesn't mean I'm not dumb as well. Say a lot of dumb shit. Can't use our... Oh, that's weird. Didn't realize that. Alright, did we get them all? Except for the ones on the roof. You ready? I should probably take some food. Alright, what do you want to do?
He sent you, didn't he? He sent you. Well, I'm not coming. I can't.
I've
go
always
back to
helped
him.
her, so I don't
Word
know what
love.
happens if we don't.
Leave us be. Look, I'll give you all we have. It ain't much, but it's something. Just help us escape from here. Come on, please.
I'm not going back. Cliff, you swore. You swore I wouldn't have to go back.
They'll have to kill me to get to you.
Should we kill him?
Come on, folks. Have a heart. Please.
I can't do it.
Awesome. Let's see.
Don't make me go back to him.
Alright. I guess I get to see what it looks like with
Damn
go
you!
the bad way.
Just think about this.
Nice. I don't know if you can do it. Oh, yes you can. Okay. Oh yeah, because we're technically on the same team. That's right. Sweet. Yeah, I've never seen this way. Huh. Usually way too nice. Well, thanks for choosing this, so I get to see what this does. Uh-oh. Funny, I was wondering why you're just such a good shot. Because I... I thought you were the low level, not the high level that stayed. Oh, gosh. Surprised to see a level 1000. I thought all you left. Way better shot than I am. Start it. Ugh, can't shoot or shit today. Maybe even worse than usual. There we go. That's better. Bye, honey. Oh. Bye, both of you. Thanks for hanging out. Love you too. Don't want to get too far ahead of you. I might lose if I do. Not happy with my shooting record. Enough to go by myself. Oh no! Oh, I missed some people. Oh. Do they just keep coming if you don't go forward? I'm really sad about the horse. Poor horsey. I usually stop and revive horses, but I won't this time. Oh, he's not on a horse. I didn't kill him? There we go. Oh, there's another one. Oh shoot, I missed. Ow! Rat. Oops. Honestly, I think this way's easier. The other way I swore is harder. Oh! Almost ran into you. That was close. I'm so curious to see what happens.
Guess we ain't getting that gun out of your hand.
Yay! Thanks for your help. I don't think I could have done that without him.
Well, would you look at that?
Oh, you brought her back. Oh, Allison. Allison, I hope you're okay. I have been so worried, my angel. Oh, this is the happiest moment of my whole life.
Ain't that fine?
Oh, this feels
still
so
gotta
wrong.
Well, of course. My sweet love. My sweet love. Oh, it was just a big misunderstanding between us, you see.
This feels so wrong.
I
Oh my
hate you, and
gosh.
I'll go on hating you till I die.
Oh, she's deranged, but so very beautiful. Well, she's been through a lot. Here's your money. Thank you so much. Come, my sweet. Let's head for home.
Oh, ick. This is terrible.
Well, that's quite something.
Yeah, that's what you could say.
Oh, you know.
Quite something. Oh. Oh, I feel dirty. Oh my gosh. That was really bad. Ugh. I never want to see that one again. Ew. Oh. I mean, I knew it was gonna happen, but that was just oh. Holy crap, there was 2 of me just a second ago. Okay. Got that done. Gosh. I wonder why the other 2 people left. That level 6 probably started the darn thing in the first place. So why would he leave? Especially when he had an 800 and a 1,000 helping him out. Maybe his internet was bad. I think that might be in your head. I don't remember ever seeing that, but then again, I never did that version. I think it's more likely that she killed herself. Whee! Let's just hope she does murder that nasty ass guy. When I say nasty, I don't mean ugly, I mean just nasty. Anybody who forces somebody like that is nasty. Alright. I think I'm almost done, ain't I? Yep. Need to go look for English mace. Which is... There we go. Those first 50 levels are some of the hardest levels. Unless you pay real money to play. That's the only way it's easier, is if you buy gold with real money. Otherwise, that first 50 levels are just hell. I actually saved up what little money I had to buy gold. Because I was having such a hard time making gold. Because I didn't know how to do the best things to do to make it or anything, you know. How most of us start out without any help. And so I spent the last little bit of money I had just to buy gold. So I could buy the jobs and start making money faster. And now I really wish I hadn't. Ooh, that was nice. Now that I'm here, I wish I'd never bought the gold, because I finished it too fast. Now I'm finished the whole darn thing, and I wish I still had game to finish. That's why I'm just working on all my awards. That's like the only thing I have online that isn't done. Is my awards. I've maxed all the jobs. I've gotten all the animals, and now... Oh, shit. It's glitching. Great. Every time I do a story mission, it glitches that I cannot run while doing Eagle Eye. See, every time I run, I come out of it. Ugh. Happens every single time I do it. And it will not stop till I reload the game in. It's annoying. Don't mind me while I randomly search for English mace, because I can never remember where any of it is. Oh, hey, look at that. Son of a... I'm full. Yeah, I'm just gonna discard all of it. Need that shit. Yeah, I'd switch sessions if I wasn't live. Because then you're just gonna sit here with me while I do nothing and just wait for the damn thing to load in. And when that happens, I never know what to say or anything, and I feel awkward. Tell a joke. I'd have to be funny to tell a joke. I'd tell a gay joke, but fuck it. Sorry, that was bad. I have? Well, at least I'm entertaining sometimes. Ugh! This is so annoying, I can't run. Ah. I guess it's all subjective, really. Because if you ask my husband, I am not terribly funny. I can say funny things sometimes, but for the most part, I say really bad jokes that make him either groan or just nothing altogether. Oh my gosh. Oh, I hate this. Usually I can't find wild for that stuff. And I can find English mace. Now that I need English mace, I can't find it. I'm finding the other one. Maybe I need to go this way. Found the other ones over here. Wasn't it here that I got them? No, that's the other stuff. Yeah. Fever foo. That's what they're called. I can never figure out how it's pronounced. I every once in a while get a really clever something, like we're watching a movie, and I'll get something pretty clever or just say something spur of the moment that's just hilarious. And my husband has multiple memories, good memories of like a couple of really good times I've done that he still chuckles about. For the most part, I don't think he thinks I'm very funny. Oh my gosh! Okay. Maybe I need to go to the other side. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. So I know one of them's over here, and then the other one is over here. So maybe I have it backwards. I found some so quickly, I thought that the English mace was on this side, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the English mace is over here. I've done this I don't know how many times, and I still can't remember. Damn memory. Oh my gosh, is that it? It looks like carrots, yep. Oh my gosh. This is so annoying. Oh, wait. Is that it? Yay! Did I already get 3 or just 2? Guess we'll find out. Yay! Okay. Oh, thank God. I'm sure God had a lot to do with that. He was guiding my joystick. Uh-oh. I'm getting internet connection quality crap again.
Yep.
Hopefully it doesn't log me off. Because if it does, it might reset my frickin' English mace. What the heck? Okay, fine. That counted as vaults. I broke the fence, but twice. But it counted as a vault. That's all that matters. I think I just need to run over one more person. Boom. Okay, what else do I got? Crap I don't want to do? Oh, I can do that one pretty easily. Oh. It says 0 watching, actually. So, neither of you are here. Just saying. So you can say you're here all you want, but I know the truth. You know, sometimes there's some wolves over here. And I need some predator skins. I always wonder, like, the predator skins, is that only cougars, wolves, and grizzly? Does black bear work, even though black bear's not technically a predator animal? And even though a hawk or eagle are technically predators, but they don't have a red dot? Because snakes have red dots, and those don't count as predator skins. I always wondered that. I've never tried black bear, because when snake didn't work, I figured that black bear wouldn't work. But it's kind of misleading because it says predator, but it's not every predator. So I just wonder what their criteria is for being a quote-unquote predator for the daily challenge. I've just always gone and gotten alligators or gotten wolves or something like that. Usually the smaller alligators so I can put multiple on the back of my horse. Oh my gosh, this is annoying me. It keeps making me walk. It still says 0 people watching, so I don't think you really are here, Blue. I think it's all in your imagination. Be right back. You're not here. It says 0. You must be hallucinating thinking that you are here. Holy crap! I must be hallucinating. It looks like 3 people are here, but it says 0. Hey, Killer Mask. Nice to see you. And the wolves were not over here. That's okay. I'm just gonna do the easiest thing and go down to Lagras. Or Lagras, as I like to call it. Says there's one person in here now. I wonder what constitutes someone watching. Because there's been multiple times that all three of you have been in here watching, and it's only said like 1, 2, or something like that, or sometimes 0, like it did just a little bit ago. Like, what do you have to be doing to, like, actually have it count you?
You're no better than Gus, or the rest of them. You're worse!
Oh, crap.
A little space to breathe would be nice.
Oh, shit. She's not falling for it.
Leave. Get away from here. Go!
Wow, she is not falling for it. Is there anything else I have?
Trying to compensate for something.
I am. Wish I knew which one would work.
You're crowding me a little there.
Part of, oh, I see. Maybe that'll work. Oops, I didn't push the button.
I think it's time you left now.
No.
A little space to breathe would be nice.
Yeah, she didn't like that either.
I think it's time you left now.
She's not falling for any of this. Ooh, those are all bad. That's not gonna work.
I think it's time you left now.
Yep, she's gonna spray me no matter what. Dang it. Oh well. Get it over with.
You've got some nerve. You think
It
that
worked
I would find
before.
out? You're no better than that savage McMillan.
There was a couple times that she sounded mad at me and I like did an emote and she's like, "Aw, thank you," and then didn't spray me. But that's the second time that she was mad at me that it didn't work. So maybe I was wrong thinking that she was gonna spray me those other times. My controller's vibrating. Oh, it was just the plant over by her, because now it's not. What the heck? Oh, shoot. It's time to take my medicine. Sorry, my alarm just went off. Hold on, I just gotta grab my... Ow, ow! I just hit my PlayStation for no reason. Sorry, PlayStation. That was rude of me. Hold on, I'm gonna take my meds real quick. It's my meds that make it less likely that I'm gonna murder somebody, so kind of important. No. I'm like one of the least likely people to murder somebody. Hell, I got robbed once and had my gun on me. And I didn't shoot. Of course, I knew the person and I thought I could trust them at first. And then I'm like, are you just joking? And then they took my gun away from me and then I realized they weren't joking. That was kind of dumb. I don't know, if somebody robbed me and I had my gun, or like attacked me and I had my gun, I would like to think that I would use it to protect myself. But I don't know, I am such a nice person in real life. Like, I'm always trying to, you know, help people even at the detriment of myself. That I worry. I worry that I would hesitate and yeah. That's why my husband carries the gun when we're both out. But having my gun on me does make me feel safer. When I'm like out for my run or something. Although lately it's been way too hot to go running. So I have been slacking in my running, but I have been working out at home. So there's that. The only problem with that is that's, you know, me staying in the house again and not getting out. And that's bad. Same with, you know, not playing with people on this game. Sheltering myself is also not good. That's why I go to my clinic and I go to group therapies and stuff. So I'm forcing myself to go out and be with people instead of sitting at home. Because it's only making me worse to sit at home. But it's been so darn hot. And the one time that we went out hiking, I got heat exhaustion and was close to having a heat stroke to the point that they had to put ice cubes on me to cool my body temperature down. So I'm kind of worried about going out. So now I've made it comfortable to work out at home. And yes, I'm still working out. So hey, I'm still doing something good. Still taking care of myself and working on my what's the word? I'm blanking. Good lord, my brain's not working today. Oh, the wrong part of the map. Not mental health, physical health. There's another word I was trying to say and I can't, but pretty much my physical health. I'm still working on that, which is good, but I am not working on my mental health by staying in. So I'm doing one, but not the other. And I'm finding myself slipping more and more and more. And seeing my friend Henny just reminded me that even more. Was that a legendary? I could have swore I just heard a legendary. No. I was hearing things. Okay. I could have swore I heard the panther scream. Guess I was hallucinating. I mean, it is good that I'm coming on here at least, you know. When I do, at least. Because like I said, lately I've just been getting on and playing by myself. So I'm still on, but I don't go live. Because I'm just in a place where I don't trust myself to be even around you guys. So I see myself slipping more and more. I mean, it is good that I started doing this and I am spending time with you guys at least at some points. But like my friend Cheeto, who I've played with on here before, I rarely play with him anymore. I haven't played with Henny in years, well not years, but months and months and months. Maybe a year. Because, I mean, there has been some times where he didn't have the game, or he didn't have the system, or something like that. But there's been times that he did, and I hadn't been playing with him. Yeah, I should have just contacted him and said, hey, you want to play? Yeah. And I don't. But I'm surprised I'm even on here, honestly. I mean, I want to be around you guys. I want to be around my friends. I want to be around people that I care about. Because, you know, when I am, it shows that I can be happier around them. Instead of, you know, thinking to myself, oh my gosh, there was a thing up there I've missed. Sorry. Thinking to myself, oh, it's better this way. Yeah, I swore, if you play it back, right before I said that, I swear I heard a panther scream. And I was up there, and the nearest panther is behind that building. So I shouldn't have been able to hear it that loudly from all the way up there. Now the legendary sometimes spawns right here, which is why I thought that that was a legendary. But no, there is not. At least it said there wasn't. I swear there was a, you know, a growl scream. You got it? Awesome. I was worried about that because you didn't know if you were going to be able... Didn't it say you already got it, but you, didn't have the item thing? The, whatever you get from the beaver to make the trinket, but it said you had gotten it? Did you just go there and it was there again? Oh, so you just misremembered getting the beaver all together? I mean, that's good, because I don't know what would happen if you accidentally sold... Can you even sell that part? You might not be able to sell it, you know that? Now that I think about it, I don't think you can actually sell the piece that you get from the... I might be wrong. I don't know. I haven't played it for a while. But that's good that it was just misunderstanding and that... Why I keep going that way? I want to go this way. I want to go cheer myself up. I'm going to go see the happiest thing in this game. Tammy's boobs. That's awesome. I'm glad that you got that. I was feeling so bad for you when you thought that you sold it. So I'm very happy that you were mistaken. Oh yeah, we're seeing Tammy's boobs. You know, I've been a little bit depressed this gameplay. And Tammy's boobs, they cheer me up. Yeah, when I saw you streaming, I think it was yesterday morning, I was laying in bed after waking up. Because I get up, Kat usually wakes me up about 7:30 in the morning. I don't want to get up till like 10. Maybe 9 the earliest. Because I usually go to bed, you know, 1, 2 in the morning. Yes, it is a treat. This is a treat right here. Hey, Tammy. Look at them. Oh, gotta get in first person. Yeah. Hey, Tammy. I missed you. How you been? Hi. Look at that smile. It's a very nice looking soup.
Oh, if it ain't my favorite little helper.
Aww. That's sweet, Tammy. You're my favorite titties. I mean, person. I mean, titties. Yes, I mean titties. Let's, didn't I get the wagon last time, or did I get the horse last time? I think I got the horse last time. I'm gonna get the wagon again.
Okay, good. So there's something else.
Oh yeah,
we
lean
need your
over.
help
Lean
with.
over.
See, we like to dispose
Your fingers
of
are in the way.
The refuse?
And
There you go.
general offcuts.
Yes.
I'm not
away
even listening
from
to
the
her talk.
property as far as possible.
I can't hear her
For
over those
sanitary
breasts.
reasons.
And we've been generating a lot more as of late. And, you know, Brazenese just ain't what they used to be.
Yeah, well, I've been taking down the stairs like a baby foal these days.
So if you could acquire some wagons for us, that would make our lives a lot easier. See, there's a bunch down at Hill Haven Ranch in Scarlet Meadows, and the farmer there's a fall-down drunk. Should be easy pickings for someone of your unique talents.
Yeah, I usually can't hear her talk. her breasts are just too loud for me to hear her. Luckily, we have a yellow line to tell us what we were supposed to do. Because if I had to listen to her talk, I would have no clue what I was supposed to do any of the times. Only time I hear anything is when Bray's on the screen, and that's it. Jewelry for the trinkets on the new characters? Oh, online? Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I got the trinkets fairly fast. They need more stuff like that. They need more clothing and trinkets to, like, be made. I was very disappointed with the online selection. I mean, you have so much to do in the regular game. And then on here, you have to frickin' glitch it just to have your animal hats like this. And then that's all they give you is these animal hats on some ugly-ass black coats that don't go with anything. And nothing else. Oh, they have that bear coat that a lot of people like. I don't. No offense. That huge bear coat is kind of ugly. I have all of them because I buy everything. But the and then like the few pairs of pants and the few tops. I think one cool fur vest. I mean, and a few like raccoon hat, badger hat. I mean, there's barely anything compared to the regular story mode. Where's all the outfits that are in the story mode? If you play male on online, you can't even get all the outfits that Arthur has. I was blown away by that. I believe my husband wanted to make a Woody from Toy Story outfit, and you can with Arthur. But online, you don't have the same clothing, so you can't. And he's like, I thought that you could make one. I'm like, yeah, I did for Arthur. And he's like, well, you can't. And I looked through his clothing on his online. I'm like, you're right. You don't have the same clothes. And it's just like, why? It's in the code. How hard would it be to, do that? Well, I need to run these guys over. Ambushes? They stopped you from saying that? That's funny.
You don't belong.
There we go. Daily's finished. Oops. Why am I using this gun still? Oh, I don't want to hurt you, Mr. Puppy. Ugh. Oh, that did not feel good. Oh. I hate when I have to shoot the dogs.
We got a special hole for your
Sorry, boys, but a pair of titties told me to. And them's pair of titties I listen to. Always. Oh, there's one Arthur figure that was so gorgeous. I wonder if it's the same one. But there's one that I absolutely adore. It was super expensive, though. So the likelihood of me getting it is probably nil. Wes would have to become famous for it to be a possibility, and well, I'm starting to think that might never happen. Well, most likely it'll never happen. We've missed our time. We were too late to the party. And now AI is starting to take over everything, so I don't even think real content creators are going to be able to make anything here soon. Onward. That's just a cow. I was seeing if the Hereford bull was here. Nope. I need to do a resupply. I have been ignoring my camp this entire time, and I know it's been done for a while. Good lord. Where are you? Oops. Oh. Wait a minute. I missed him. Hold on. Hold on. Just a sec. There. That's better. Oh, I want to loot him. I can't keep going. I was gonna keep going. Tammy's breasts are calling me, but I need this loot. That's one thing I'm gonna miss. When I gained a bunch of weight, I actually started having some pretty nice tatas. Of course, losing weight, those are the first thing to go. I'm not saying they're terrible otherwise, they're just small and insignificant. Man, my mom, because she had a kid, her knocker's gotten really big. That was one thing I was looking forward to about having a kid. It's like, man, I'm gonna finally have some, nice knockers. Well, can't do that, so. So unless I become fat, I'm shit out of luck. And I'm not doing that. Yay, the captain's home. Hey, sweetie. Mwah. Oh, I'm dying for that kiss. Oh, you rat. Don't dodge me. Oh, loot. Blue Harvest says hi, sweetie. He says hi, Snookums. Oh crap. I'm going too slow. If I keep doing this, I'm never gonna get back. Oh, you brat. I can't keep going and looting. I'll never make it back. He always comes home smelling like Whoppers and French fries. Makes me hungry. I'm not allowed to eat that stuff. Whee! I know, I love their Whoppers. I mean, I love my husband's Whopper too, but... Oh, great. Now you're making me hungry.
Still need some more details to work out for that one.
I just wanted to look one more time before I left. Just a little bit more. A little bit more. It's making me hungry. All right. If I let myself eat Whoppers, I would look like Bray. My first job I ever had was Dairy Queen. It was my very first job. And I was like the best darn worker they had. I kind of have the same problem as Wes does at his work. I work too hard, so I get used and abused, and everybody else gets to sit around and do nothing, and they get paid the same amount. I never liked being, stationary. I always had to keep myself busy. Oops! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And so I was always cleaning, always stocking. Everybody loved me the best to make their treats. Because I always, tried so hard. I didn't rush them. I tried so hard to make them, good. Because I wanted people to be happy. And back then, Dairy Queen's hamburgers were really freaking good. And they gave us a discount on one meal. So I decided to have my lunch break and get a burger. It was like a double bacon cheeseburger at Dairy Queen. That was not the smart thing to do. I started gaining weight from that. Surprise, surprise. Luckily, I saw that and I changed my ways. But oh my gosh, they were so good back in the day. It really depends on which Dairy Queen you go to anymore. Cause like, oh, I'm still in Roanoke. Oh, oops. No, where am I? What am I doing? This is not what I wanted to do. Heartlands. God, I couldn't think of what the name was of the area. Derp. But some Dairy Queens, their burgers are terrible anymore. But every once in a while, you get a good Dairy Queen. Their burgers are still really good. I stay away from those. I already have a bad enough time saying no to a peanut butter parfait. Minus the fudge, add peanut butter sauce instead. It's like my favorite treat there. I love Dairy Queen's peanut butter sauce. So delicious. And I'm not a big chocolate person, so. Peanut butter parfait with the peanut butter sauce instead of the chocolate. Oh, so good. If you haven't tried it, oh my gosh. Went over to my parents' house this last weekend. Really? I don't think I've ever seen a Dairy Queen that doesn't have food. It only has dairy products. Oh, interesting. But I went to my mom's this last weekend. We went over there and we went out kayaking on the oh my gosh. Now I'm forgetting the name. It starts with a P. Anyways, we went out kayaking on the lake and everything. But before we left on Sunday, we had burgers, and Mom made some burgers, and I fried up some bacon and put some cheese on it, and that was really good. Don't tell her, but it wasn't as good as Dairy Queen's burgers back in the day. It probably wasn't better than a Whopper either. Bacon cheese Whopper. Oh gosh, those are so good. I don't know what it is about the Whopper meat, but it just tastes so much better. I don't know if they just get, you know, more premium rat in the Whopper or something. Where the heck is this? What do they do? Put me on the frickin' cliff? Are you kidding me? All the way over there? Ugh. Fine. Made a far away place possible, jeez. Yay, my scarf came. That's the color of her scarf? No, I mean Marion. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay. We're working on a Sadie Adler costume, and we're working on a Marion costume, the outfit that she wears in the bar scene when she first is introduced in Raiders. We're working on... the reason we're working on both of those at the same time is because they have similar enough pants and similar enough scarves to work for both. Yep. Wes is gonna be Arthur Morgan and I'm gonna be Sadie Adler. Of course, my hair's not gonna be the right color, but if I ever go blonde like I want to, then I will have the right hair color. Because I don't know a good wig that you could do her hairstyle and make it look good. Not without spending a lot of money. Ooh. You're working on a story that includes the Dial of Destiny, huh? Interesting. Now, Wes wrote a sequel to his Indiana Jones fan film that he's already made. He wrote a script for a sequel that I'm actually like a character I can play as in. But it was so hard to film the first one that it's probably going to be impossible to film it again. But now that we're here, and it's actually working pretty well with the movie that we're working on, we're actually getting enough extras and stuff. Like, we actually have people that are, you know, putting effort into this. We don't have to force it out of them. So we might be able to make the other Indiana Jones movie. We just might now. If we were still living over in Hillsborough, we wouldn't. I mean, when we made the Highlander film, we only have so many characters in that movie for a reason. Because we just simply could not get anybody else. Like, any other extras and stuff, people just would back out. That first Indiana Jones movie, I mean, Wes had to play one of the extras. He had a firefight, a gunfight, like, I mean, with himself. Because people didn't show up. That's how bad it was. And so he just felt, you know, with our restrictions and stuff, until we become more popular that people, you know, actually start putting interest in it enough, or until we can make enough money to pay people to be in our movies, we just will never be able to make another Indiana Jones one. But with this new one, we have a lot of characters. Like, a lot. And so far, when we needed extras, like when we filmed one of the scenes where the orcs come running over the mountain, we had like 9 orcs, but only 7 orc masks, so we actually had to have 2 people without an orc mask. They're just, you know, evil henchmen. And the 2 main bad guys in the scene. Not the main one, but, like, the second-hand man and his right-hand guy. So we had, 11 people. Might be more than that. I don't know if I'm counting right, but I think it was 11 people in that scene. And we had problems having 5 in our Indiana Jones one. So that just blew us away. That we actually have people that are, you know, willing to put in the effort and give their word and actually show up. Because we actually went through a whole cast list with the Indiana Jones movie that left. Everyone had to be the people behind the scenes, everything. The only people that stayed the same was me and Wes. Everyone else that was in the movie had to be replaced at least once. And it's just, although maybe not his best friend. His best friend might have been in it the entire time. But other than that, it's just, we had to replace everybody. Because people would give their word and then just back out. Oh, never mind. And it's like, we asked you, you know, you have to commit. If you commit, you're committed. Yeah, totally. Then time comes, oh, I don't want to. It's going to be more of an effort than I thought. And it's like, what did you think it was? And no, I don't know a Hollywood director. The only director I know is Wes. He's the only director I know. We're kind of doing it all on our own. Everything that we've done, it's been, you know, Wes is kind of like Tommy Wiseau in The Room. He is, you know, the producer, director, writer, everything. Only he's better than Tommy Wiseau, I personally think. Although, don't get me wrong, Tommy Wiseau is a genius. If you haven't seen The Room, give it a try. It's beautifully terrible. You would think that the man's joking with what he wrote until you actually see him do an interview, and then you realize, oh my lord, he actually thinks that movie is good. And it just makes it better. But yeah, that's we're kind of on our own. Hello. We're kind of on our own with that. There is some people that are willing, that have been saying that they're willing to help us with like special effects and stuff, because Wes he doesn't know anything about special effects, really. The few special effects that we had in the Highlander film, he had somebody, like the quickening, he had somebody help us with that. And in the Indiana Jones movie, everybody that was supposed to do the special effects backed out, which is why everything's so terrible. That first scene, which is the worst thing in the movie, we were supposed to have booby traps. And the booby traps were going to be in the shape of boobies. In the movie, they're just balloons with round circles drawn on them. You can't even really tell that they're supposed to be boobies, but somebody was supposed to go in and do special effects. And they completely backed out. There was somebody that was supposed to do all the editing in the movie. We kept sending them. Every time we did a scene, we sent it to them. And they were supposed to, you know, edit it and put it together. I don't remember how far we were into it. Hold on. Honey, how far were we into the Indiana Jones film? Was it fully filmed before she backed out? Yes. Yeah, we had the film fully filmed before she's like, yeah, I haven't done anything. Here's the stuff back. Sorry, I'm out. And it's like, but you've been telling us this entire time that you're working on it. You've done nothing?
Well done.
And so all of a sudden, you know, Wes has been working on this movie this entire time, and now, with no knowledge of editing whatsoever, he had to teach himself everything. Which is one of the reasons that the first movie, the Indiana Jones fan film that we did, which is our first movie, is less quality than the Highlander, because one, we were expecting more professional help. Well, maybe not professional, but professional to the extent of, you know, people who knew what the heck they were doing and would get and do get paid for it. In fact, he was going to pay people to help him, and they backed out. And we expected that, so we filmed it expecting the help. So then when we didn't get the help, we had to work on amateur, brand new, know nothing about anything work. And it ended up falling a lot short. Well, in the Highlander fan film, we were like, okay, we cannot like rely on anybody. We need to film this as if it's just us. And the main characters is all we have. We need to film it in a way that that's going to be it. And so we filmed around our, what we had. And that's a lot why it turned out so much better. That and Wes now had a full film of learning how to edit under his belt. So he did a lot better in editing too. And so we just did that. We didn't know what we were going to do about the quickening. Because it's like, how are we going to do it without, lightning and stuff like that? And we got really lucky that somebody did do that for us. So, but we were going to have to figure something out ourselves. Wes probably would have, made something even, like really, really stupid and silly and way worse than what we ended up having for the quickening if, we didn't have anybody to help. But he made it in a way that we could. That if we had to, we could. And that's why I think that movie turned out so much better. But in all reality, the writing in the first movie is good. It's just as good as the Highlander film, I think. It's just a different type of movie. It's more of a funny movie, funny action than a, drama. I guess drama action. So it's a different type of film, but I think that the writing is just as good. I mean, he did a lot of research to, get it right. Because he didn't want people to be, like, coming back and going, oh, you got this wrong about, the Mormon religion and blah, 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 He wanted to be respectful because his best friends are Mormon. And he wanted to be respectful to the Mormon religion, but do a good movie that people who don't believe in the Mormon religion would still enjoy it and get something out of it. And it's just beautiful. I thought he did an amazing job. And I honestly recommend it to anybody, even people who haven't seen an Indiana Jones movie before. I recommend the movie because it's got such a good message and it's just so well written. Yes, the special effects and everything and the acting is not great and everything like that. That's all granted, but the writing's great. And I really think that if we could go back and make that Indiana Jones movie again, I think it would be a million times better. Because also now we're living in a city where people actually follow through with their word at a higher percentage than where we used to live. So, oh, I can't wait to see how that turns out. I'm really interested to see how that turns out. I don't know. I had considered, like, possibly, I know it's not the same thing as smart glasses, but just in the way of filming things differently. I had considered possibly getting a camera for the PlayStation so that you guys can see me when I play. Of course, if I did that, I probably would play less on live because I'm so scared to be on camera. But I just think that, for my friends who are actually my friends, that you guys might get more out of it being able to see me. And in reality, I'm doing this for you and not for me. Of course, I'd have to, get my makeup on and everything like that before I went on camera, because if you actually saw me, I couldn't even do it right now. I'm in my underwear. That's usually how I play when I'm live. I'm sorry. But I sit in my bra and panties and that's it. Granted, a lot of people would probably start watching me if I did film it like that. Ideas. But I would have to put more effort into how I look to get it's not necessarily to look good enough for you necessarily, because you're my friends, and I know that doesn't really matter to you guys as much. I get it. And people who have seen me with less makeup on our other filmings, you might think that I look fine without it and whatever. It's not really about that. It's more about my confidence. I would need to be in a specific place to be able to be confident enough to go on camera because of how scared I am to do it in the first place. I'd have to buy a camera because we don't have the PlayStation camera. So I don't even have the option at this time to do it. But I had considered it. I didn't get it right away because I didn't know how popular this would be, if this would even help our channel. Because honestly, if this did nothing for our channel at all, I probably would just continue playing by myself and not do it. Which would kind of suck because I do really enjoy your guys' company. So now that I'm thinking about that, no, I probably would still do it because you guys enjoy it, and I want to just make people happy, and if this makes you happy, I would do it. But I would probably do it less if, you know, it didn't do anything for our channel. But even though it's not making money, I mean, I'm making, like, pretty much no money for our channel, I am still getting, you know, views and view time for it, which is good. And possibly bringing people on that have not seen our channel occasionally and getting subs. I have gotten a couple subs from me doing this, probably only like 2, but I have, so that's nice. But yeah, so it's more for that. I mean, I don't know if I do better or worse with being able to see me, because honestly, I mean, right now, like earlier when I started crying, you couldn't see that I was crying. You could probably tell that I was crying.
Wait a minute.
But you couldn't see that I was crying.
Been a long time. What can I do
And with
for
the
you?
camera there, that might be a little bit more difficult for me, but it might be better for some people. Maybe, you know, seeing me being
Beautiful
vulnerable
condition. Keep it up.
and opening up like that and seeing it would be better for people and bring in people more. So that
Keep
could,
treating
you know,
that
because
like
there
your own
is some
child,
people
all right?
that, you know,
Good on you.
appreciate that. Oh, that's cute. Wes just got his Arthur Morgan shirt in the mail, and he's looking good. Oh, I guess the suspenders are off. You unlist the gaming streams when you're done. It affects the numbers on
Any
my videos.
information about anything at all, you can give
I
me
guess
a
I don't
shout.
understand. I don't know how that works, so I don't understand what you quite mean by that.
There just ain't no wind to fine-tuning your gun, you know?
Wes would probably be a lot better to talk to about
Bet
it
that piece could
anyways,
use a
so it's
personal
probably
touch
pointless
now
to
that you've had it for some time.
describe it to me anyways. Explain it. Words hard. But I know that
Well,
there
you
are
need your
some
gun.
people that have
See how
channels
much
where
more it
people
can
are
do.
vulnerable and open up, that have issues, like me with my agoraphobia, that appreciate it and, you know, like, they become popular because they are vulnerable and open up. And it helps other people that have similar issues and stuff like that. So it's like, I think that there is a possibility that if I got a camera and was able to, you know, show my vulnerability like that, that I might possibly get popular through that. But I guess I'm worried, because there's also the chance that, you know, since people can see me, because without them being able to see me, they can say whatever they want. They can't see me. But if they can see me, they can make direct comments about me. And yes, I know, do the moderators, and that me. Or I was crying and somebody called me a baby or something like that. Triggered me in some way. I think that would be worse. And I think that scares me. My counselor always said that it's none of my business what other people think of me. So it shouldn't matter. And I agree with that, but it's hard to live that. Yeah. If I got enough to pay for the camera, then I would have to do it. If I made enough to pay for the PlayStation camera from just this, not other videos, but this, my streaming, then yes, I would buy a camera and do it. Because then that's, you know, loud and clear. And it's for you guys, you know, like I said. And I wanted to do something. Was that blue? Do I already have blue eyeshadow? No, it's black. That's what I thought. I wanted to get blue. I've been wearing a lot of blue lately, and I wanted to get some blue eyeshadow. Why does this say blue, but it's green? I've always wondered that. Like, that's red. That's purple. That's black. That's green. That one's green, and it has a green square, so it's not like they couldn't do a green square. Started you off. Oh, did you... what?
Gentleman the other week had such filth in his hair as I've never seen.
Wash my hands in vinegar. I can't see any... like, I don't know how that works. Did something happen? Did you do something? Ooh, I like that blue. I'm gonna get that blue. Oh. Well, I can't see anything with just looking on the PlayStation. So I didn't know, and I'm really sorry that I didn't notice that. If it said Super Chat on this, I'm sorry if I missed it. I feel so bad that I did. I try to always read. If it happened when Henny was in, I did miss a couple of the chats. Because there was just so many chats happening that there was a couple that I missed. You know, Wes is home. I really need to figure out that moderator thing. And give it to my 3 best boys. that's the truth. That is seriously the truth. Probably is like $20. But I really want to be able to give moderator status to Blue Harvest, Cali Venom, and Killer Mask if he's still here. Because you guys are my 3 best boys. I say boys in an endearing manner. Sorry. But, oh, sorry. Am I in your way? Sorry, sir. But I really need to do that because, like, before I even think about doing that, I need to make sure that is in place.
Good morning, man.
I still don't understand how to do it, though. Because, like... honey? I really need to find out how to do moderators. Are you able to, like, come over here and try to figure it out? No, it's done through your phone. That's why I need you. Okay, if you're too busy, we don't have to. I'm sorry, I was just asking. No. No, you don't have to, honey. If you're too busy, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bother you. Please. I don't want to over busy you or anything. I wanted to, like, just protect myself a little bit. Because, you know, it's only a matter of time before something happens. And honestly, do you really want to deal with me after that happens? But we can do it a different time if you're too busy. Okay, well, he says that he's looking on the computer to try to figure out a way to do it. You do have a young face. I don't want to be rude and ask how old you are, but you look young. Even with your Joker makeup, you look young. You just have a youthful face. 22? Yeah.
Have a look around.
I wouldn't be surprised if you told me you're 18, honestly. Oh, Blue. You have a youthful face, too. You just have hair that gives you away a little bit. Want to get some more ammo. Again, I don't want to be rude. And how do I have all my ammo still?
Says the sheriff been
Oh,
seen with Moira again.
no. I've been shooting. Why is my ammo full? I'm so confused. Am I looking at the wrong ammo? Maybe I didn't go to the right place. I was just at the frickin' weapons place. Why did I come here for ammo? See, doing multiple things, my mind wanders and I totally lose track. Okay. You.
Welcome back,
Go
man.
to you and get ammo.
Careful with the pages.
How old do you think I look? If you've seen any of our other videos. If I do my makeup, I do look younger. When I'm not wearing any makeup, I can look a little bit older, especially if I haven't been feeling good or if I'm really tired. I look more my age. I'm told, though, that when I actually, take care of myself and stuff, I can pass for like 10 years younger than I am. My mom can pass.
Paper boy stays at that post next to my
Oh,
shop any
my
longer,
mom can pass as
I may
my,
lose it.
as an
Very
older
dangerous
sister
for
rather
a
than mother.
gunsmith to snap.
What was that, honey? Channel URLs. He said that was the hard way to do it. The easy way to do it is to go into my live stream and just click on them and select moderator. That's what I believe he said, Blue said on how to do it. But it has to be your account that's, the right account. You know what I mean? The one that's running it. That looks at the live stream, and then you can just click on it. The URL way is more difficult and more steps. But I don't know how to look at live. I tried to do it when you gave me your phone that one time, and I couldn't figure it out. So, okay. Now, if you go down, can you see who's in there or something? Because I said just click on their names, so... Oh, over here. Yeah, so... Yeah, click that.
If it weren't for all the bounties running around New Hanover, I'd be out of business.
Add as moderator. And do that for Blue Harvest.
Managing moderator or standard?
Standard. Wait. That one's better for him, yeah. And then Cali Venom and Killer Mask is standard.
I let Sheriff Malloy and his boys know about my best deals, as you can imagine.
I think you just did Killer Mask. You need Cali Venom. There you go. Add as moderator. Standard. There you go. Thank you, honey. That should be it. Okay, I think all three of you have now been made moderators. Did it, like...
If it weren't for all the bounties running around New Hanover,
did that work?
I'd be out of business.
It worked? Awesome. And that's going to be working every single time then? I don't have to do it every single time, right?
Valentine
oh, I went to the frickin' post office, didn't I? That gave me my ammo.
Bullets and weapons. Some of them may belong to a gang. How would I know? Yeah, never mind.
Blue, do I have to do this again, or will you be moderators at all times that I'm live now? Or do I have to do it every single time I go live? It's channel wide? Okay. Well, Awesome. Well, I trust you guys, so there you go. Now you can help me. You really only have to moderate this. I don't look at any of the other chats on any of the other videos or anything, and Wes doesn't block people and stuff like that, and he takes care of all that. I mostly want you guys to just focus on my lives and take care of me, okay? Even if somebody says something bad about me on a different video, I don't look at the chats on those. So you don't have to worry about any of those. Wes, you know, answers those and stuff like that. But on here, if you guys can help me, that's awesome that you can help me. I appreciate you. Now I feel a little safer. Well, a lot safer, really. Yeah, Wes can take care of himself, and he has thick skin. You can say whatever you want about Wes, and it's not going to hurt his feelings, because it doesn't matter what other people think of him.
Ain't that something?
He doesn't care. Now, sometimes the occasional troll who's just making a fool of themselves is not necessarily a bad thing. If it keeps going on, you might want to stop it, but you know, you don't have to be too hasty because it still gets us view time, it still gets us views, and it gives great content. But if it's getting nasty, where I'm not, you know, it's not something, you know, that should be talked about, it's, you know, personal attacks, stuff like that. I mean, well, technically the other person did a personal attack trying to call me a man, but I'm sorry, that doesn't bother me. But I just, you know, at your discretion, but know that you don't have to take out everybody, because, you know, at the end of the day, we do need content. But just, you know, we don't need content at the detriment of myself. I think that's the right word. Alright, now that I got my ammo, and I changed my makeup, which I wanted to do, I still need predator carcasses. Alright, so I'm going to go north and go after some wolves, because there's always wolves up there. So I'm going to go up there, and it's almost nighttime, so if I happen to run into the Katata elk, that would be a bonus. Yeah, and if any time somebody attacks somebody else that's in the chat, I won't stand for that. You know, I don't want anybody else to have to take bad comments for the sake of content. I don't want you guys to do that. So, at no time, if anybody's getting hurt, should they be allowed to go on. I don't want anybody to be hurt. Emotionally, mentally, physically. Can't really hurt anybody physically on here, but you know what I mean. Oh no! Oh, that's horrible. I'm sorry about that. That sucks. Yeah, this is one of the ones that are a little harder. It's nighttime and foggy. And whenever a legendary needs multiple things, it makes it a lot harder to get. Oh, it's only one? I thought it was a lot later. It's just darker clouds. Never mind. But yeah, it's nighttime and foggy, I believe. And it's always harder to do that. One of them that is harder for me is, what is it, the snowflake moose? I can almost never get the dang snowflake moose because it's nighttime and raining. So if it's a clear sky, that's not one of its requirements. And even in solo rooms, I cannot get that dang thing to appear most of the time. It's so annoying. I've gotten the Winyan bison more times than I've gotten that damn moose. I mean, it annoys me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know why I can't get it to appear. It's just that it has two things. Whenever it has two things, it's just harder to get. I have gotten the Katata elk in solo room, though. Unfortunately, when you're in solo room, at least the the MTU way of getting into a solo room, where you lower your MTUs so that you're forcefully giving yourself bad internet, so that it puts you into a solo room. When you use that type, it's constantly putting you into another room by yourself, and the way that you get a legendary, other than its recommended times and weathers, is when you're in a room for so long and no one's gotten it, and it's been so long that it's just like it comes out at any time. And that never happens when you're being tossed into a new room every, 1 minute. So you never get to that point. So you have to have it, the exact weather, the exact time, and everything just to get something. I really need to look into how to do a solo by yourself without it. I have Wes's account. So I do have the 2 accounts because I know it takes 2. So I can do that. And it's right behind me, so it's really close. I need to go on the map and mark somewhere to go because I'm just aimlessly kind of going around. I'm going to go that way first, and then I'm going to go up this way to Katora because there's usually wolves up there. Yeah, but I learn by visual and doing. So being told how to do it, it's almost impossible for me to learn something just by being told how to do it. I'm surprised that I even remembered what you said to do to get the moderator thing. I was actually like seconds away from coming out here and asking you again how you do it, because my memory's terrible. And it's better if I've, actually done it or seen somebody do it. That's the better way of me learning. So I'm going to have to watch a video on how to do it, and then do it off live and try it out. And honestly, I should probably just put myself into the room and then go live, because I don't want to be sitting here while I'm fiddling around with stuff and jumping between systems and everything like that anyways. So once I figure it out, because then I can, get legendaries and stuff and not have to worry about running into other people. Because even though I like playing with other players and I love meeting new people, but especially, like I said, with my emotions lately and the harder times with my depression and my anxiety and the growing numbers of griefers, I've just less and less wanted to play around others. First it was stop playing with friends, and now it's just like, ugh, I don't really want to play around anyone. Which sucks, because that's one of the things I liked about it, is to randomly run into people and pretend you're in this, Wild West world and make friends. And now it's just, I don't know. It's just, I'd say Rockstar ruined it, which it's partially their fault, but it's also griefers' faults. It's people, it's the GTA type of people, it's the Fortnite type of people that ruined it. So Rockstar's just part of it, and they're the other part. Because honestly, the game could be exactly how it is, and it could still be good if bad people didn't keep coming on here and ruining it. And vice versa. If Rockstar didn't ruin it, and it kept the old type of players on here, then those old type of players would be policing the game like we used to, and would make it better. So they're both at fault. They both have a hand in ruining this experience, honestly. I was so scared coming into this game online. Because I'm like, oh my gosh, everyone's going to try to kill me, like in GTA. Yeah. Oh, it's always the ones that are like around level 10. Whether it's below or above, it's around that level. They come in here because they're coming from GTA and Fortnite, you know, the games where they've been, you know, just killing on sight. They come from those games and they come here with that mindset. And they just start off and it's like, are you serious? Did you look at my level? I mean, granted, I can't PvP or shit, and I can actually get my butt kicked by a couple of low levels if they work together well. But, you know, they should be looking at my level and going, whoa, 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 we shouldn't mess with this person. They're, you know, 800 and something. That's not a smart thing. That's a way to get our asses kicked and handed to us over and over and over again. Even though not necessarily true, because I'm not that great, but, you know, that's what they should feel. But they don't. Because honestly, in GTA, it doesn't matter what your level is. Everybody kills everybody anyways. So, yeah, the old players, the OG players, we used to police this place. I learned really fast, even though I was really scared about it. I learned really fast, like really quickly. Somebody gave me some skins, animal skins, for no reason. I met a group of friends that did wagons with me and helped me make money and helped me if there was ever any griefers, just invite them into my room and they would help me. In fact, some of them are still on my friends list. Let's see here, I believe this is one. He changed his name since back then, but I believe that's one of them who helped me in the beginning. That's another one. And that's another one. And it looks like the other ones have left my friends list. But I believe that a couple of them stopped playing and one even like deleted his account. So that's probably why they're not on my friends list anymore. But they were like the OG friends who helped me and were there to, you know, make things better. And yeah, they messed around sometimes. It was not always, you know, get to work. You know, they still had fun. They had, you know, fun verses into the group, you know, killing each other, having a good time. But they weren't griefers, and they stopped griefers, and that's how a lot of people were. One of the first people that were nice to me were griefers, oddly enough. It was a guy and a girl from, I believe, Australia. At least he was Australian. She might have been New Zealand. I don't remember exactly. But they were like the first people that, you know, I got into a posse with and stuff like that. And all of a sudden, they started going and doing things that I didn't approve of. They's like, oh, watch this. I'll offer him a skin and be all nice with the girl chick. What the fuck was that? That was weird. With the girl chick and just like be all flirtatious and stuff. And then I'll kill him. And it's like, that's not right. You know, you're waving and showing friendliness and giving them a skin, and then you just gonna kill them? well, that's going to make them, not trust anybody. And so I quietly unfriended them. And that's when I found the other people that I showed you on my friends list. And then shortly after that, I found Henny and Cheeto. And the rest is history, I mean, I'm still friends with most of those people. One of the the person that actually introduced me to that good group, though, isn't my friend anymore, and for a good reason. He was a big-time drama queen, and if he wasn't center of attention, he would, start talking shit about that person and stuff, and to, try to get everybody in the group, to be on his side and be his friend and not their friend. And I didn't know that at first until everybody started really liking me and bringing me into the friend group, and everybody started friending me, and everybody started hanging out with me even, without him. And then all of a sudden he's like, oh, they're not my friend, just my friend anymore. They're becoming friends with each other. This isn't right. And so he started saying things, saying I did stuff. But luckily, his friends knew better and already knew who I was and knew I wouldn't do what he was saying. Because he started saying that I was making fun of his sexuality and stuff like that, which is completely, I would never do that. And if I do, it's joking with the person and they're doing it too. I mean, I'm bisexual. I've always been, friends with that community and been fine with people's openness, and sexual and everything like that. I have no problem with that. And he started saying that I was, saying shit about that and laughing at him and stuff like that. And it's like, everybody's like, no, she's one of the nicest people that would do anything for anybody. And she'd never do that. She would never act that way. So they knew he was lying, and they actually ended up all eventually just not being friends with him. So his plan backfired. And a couple of times he'd actually started finding me, even though we weren't friends anymore. He'd find me and kill me. When he was still friends with the other people, he would join in on their room without them knowing that he's joining, and just shoot me in the face. He'd join in, bam. And that's one of the big reasons they all deleted him as a friend. Because he was just, griefing me badly. And for no reason. He said I'd said all kinds of things and laughed at him and said it was horrible. And I couldn't I actually cried when he first started shunning me and being mean to me. I started crying because I liked him so much and I couldn't understand what I did to him, how I upset him. And I was actually I was asking everybody else, what did I do? Please tell me so that I can apologize for what I did, because I didn't do it on purpose, whatever it was. And I literally cried because all I wanted to do was to make things right, or at least make him understand that I would, never do that on purpose, and apologize, do anything I could so that I'd unhurt his feelings. And the actual other gang members the posse members, sorry, they all had to convince me that no, it's not me, and no matter what I did, nothing's going to be good enough, because he's making it up. And the fact that I acted that way, they're like, the fact that you're doing that shows us that you didn't do the things he said you did. And it's like, see, I mean, I've always been a nice person. And I when people bullied me in school, I was the same way. I'd cry and be like, what do I have to do to make you know that I'm not a mean person and make you like me? How can I make you happy? It was terrible. I was to the detriment of myself. I was nice to people. And that's one of the reasons I got so abused in school by people. And a lot of things that I was like, a lot of abuses that I had throughout my life was because I was such a people pleaser to my detriment. But, and I can't find a dang wolf. I'm gonna have to go to Lagris. Time to go Lagris. There are no wolves. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, I almost killed that puppy. But it's just the other people, because like I said, the players policed this kind of activity. And so I would see them, you know, if any time a griefer happened, they didn't just let it go. They destroyed those griefers and taught them a lesson that that's not good. And if they had mic, they would, you know, say anything they could to be like, hey, that is not right. This is not that type of game. And, you know, so on and so forth. This is when it's appropriate to kill people and destroy their stuff and what they're doing. This is when it's appropriate. This is when it's not. And it was there was a lot of teaching moments. Nowadays, we don't have that because all the OG players have left. Not all of them, but you know what I mean. And so we don't have that personal policing. So even though Rockstar has changed their tone recently about griefers and have made it known that, hey, we are not going to stand for this, and you will get suspended if you are griefing people. Even though they changed their tone on that, you know, most griefers don't read that shit. And like I said, I don't really think Rockstar's really going to follow through with what they say, at least not at this point. At least not with this game. Maybe with GTA. Not with this game. Not now.
Sorry,
they don't care.
For
but they've come out and said, hey, no, wrong.
Let's hope that got the message
People
across.
haven't seen that, or they just don't care. Or they know that Rockstar's not going to give the time of day to suspend anybody.
All right, then.
So, this isn't going to be there. Yeah, it's glitched out. Oh, it's actually a new week. I have to, wait. Oh no, that's the last week, isn't it? Shoot. Where is my paper that said, darn it. I believe it's the last week, but I'm going to make a sale just in case anyways.
Right,
I can't do it that way. But it just sucks nowadays that, you know, so many people are... I don't understand anybody who doesn't play the game the way the game was meant to be played. That baffles me. I mean, having fun every once in a while, like, you know, shooting up everybody in the town, even though that's not really what you're supposed to do, that's fine. I understand that. But the people that just relentlessly grief and refuse to play the game in any capacity of how it was supposed to be played, I don't understand that. I've never gotten that. Like, why? I mean, why play this game if you're not going to play it the way it's supposed to be played? I don't get it. If you want to do that, play Fortnite. Isn't Fortnite a game where you just go around and kill people?
Oh, you can't stop
At least,
now.
if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I thought that's what it was. Or go play one of those first-person shooters, where it's just going around and killing people. And that's it. That's the name of the game. Play those games. Why come into a game and refuse to play it in any capacity of the way it's supposed to? I don't understand. How is that fun? But of course, these are the people that, you know, get off on tormenting people. You know, the people that are not happy with themselves, so they have to bring other people down to their level. Those types. Okay, I'm going to forget all of this. I need to write this down. I'm putting it to memory. Putting it to memory. And I will remember. And nope, no I won't. What am I thinking? That's dumb. Where's a piece of paper?
Oh, Don't think I missed you scampering about.
Gosh darn it, where's a piece of... Oh, here's a piece of paper. I can use this. Alright, so... Moose. Silver fox. Possum. Skunk. And beaver. Okay. And then... Those are all of them. Oops, I hit the microphone. Okay. Florida panther.
Many creatures.
And southern copperhead. And this one is Sonoran, or however you say it, pronghorn doe.
Father be amazed.
I should have just put Sonoran doe.
Done with some paper.
And I'm just going to put Baja buck. I'm not writing all that. That's what I should have done the last one. Okay, Baja buck. It's all of those. And then I know this one. It's always... Oh my gosh, it's a cow! I was wrong. It's always the Hereford. Ah, look at that.
A trade? What do you propose?
Yeah. Yeah. Why am I going this way? Yes! Sorry.
You're a gossipy bunch today.
There we go.
Don't worry.
House finished. It was all mountain. Right now I forgot. Moose is forest, right? Yeah, silver fox. So yes. So all the mountain ones.
Some large mammals are so graceful despite their size.
Florida panther.
They may look vicious, but
Okay, got
they're
Florida
just
panther,
fulfilling their
cow.
role in the cycle.
Silver fox was one of them.
You know, mammal comes from breast, the giving power of the mother, the nurturing breast.
Oh, Sonoran doe, that was one of them. Yep.
This beautiful creature is not so different from you or me. Practically the same.
Oops, I forgot the mountains again.
Every mammal I meet feels
Shoot.
like looking in a mirror.
Dang it, you guys, you're supposed to remind me.
A far cry from
Okay,
hunters'
got him.
rifles.
Where was I? Right here. Western moose.
Gods among us, these incredible creatures.
Moose.
How anyone could kill them, wear them. I don't understand it.
Okay.
Poor thing.
All the mountains.
Hope it doesn't miss this.
Sonoran buck.
You know,
Nope,
mammals
that's
come
not
from
right.
rest.
See,
The
I have it
giving
written down and
power
I
of the
messed
mother,
up. And I
the
used the
nurturing
last one.
breast.
Dang it, it's Baja buck, not Sonoran buck. It was Sonoran doe. Dang it. Take it, take it, take it.
This beautiful creature is not so different from you or me.
Oh, I got a
Practically the
different
same.
paintbrush. I was going to do that tonight. You don't need to do that, honey. I'm doing it tonight. I got the paintbrush out. See it? I just glued it. Yes. I just glued it, so please stop. I'm going to do it. Do your other stuff. I'm planning to do it tonight. See? I got this out. Don't do that. Stop. Stop. I'm doing it tonight.
All this humidity
I
brings
know.
out some fascinating personalities.
I'm going to do it tonight when you go to bed. I'm going to sit there and I'm going to paint your armor. That's why I got the brush and glued it. I glued it earlier so that it would be dry by the time I was ready to do it. Did I do this one? Yeah, I have extra.
Every mammal I meet feels like.
But you have a lot of stuff to do, so you get other stuff done. I will paint your armor. At least those parts, those pieces. Like you said. Yeah, I already planned for it.
You know, mammal comes
Planning
from
for it
rest,
earlier.
the giving power of the mother, the nurturing
Sorry about
breast.
Wes was going to do something that I was going to do. And he has too much stuff to do, so I wanted to make sure to stop him.
I bet this was a feisty little critter. Impressive. These can be hard to catch.
I feel like I was missing something.
Poor thing. Hope it doesn't miss this.
I wasn't marking stuff, dang it.
This beautiful creature is not so different from you or me. Practically the same. Gentle giants. They're far more
Pretty sure I
patient
got
with us than we deserve.
beaver. Did I get the skunk or the possum? Is it the skunk? Because I need both of them, but I can't remember which one I clicked on already. Well, I guess I'll find out when I look. Which lake? Which lake was that? I don't remember going to a lake with him. When did we go to a lake? Oh, yeah! Okay, well, I don't know if I can wear my fin there, but we can do that.
Who could turn their back
It really
on
depends.
I'll never understand.
I said I don't know. Possum. Okay, so I got the skunk and beaver, didn't get the possum. Do I not have a possum? And I don't have a southern copperhead? Huh. Oh, I'm missing a bull elk. Good to know.
I heard
Yep,
that.
so I just have the southern
You're making fun of me.
copperhead.
Amusing.
Just have the Baja buck now. And this one's done? Okay. Well, you know, I'm not going to sell those right now. I already sold one for this week. I'm going to keep that so I know which ones I need. Alright, did I already buy my sedatives?
If
There
only
we
these
go.
were in all guns. Note, the impact will kill small creatures, so use your ammunition
I'm not
carefully.
super low on any of that, so I don't need that. Yeah, we're going to be
Okay,
going
then.
to,
Thank you.
in a couple days, on Thursday, we are going out with some friends. We were going to go to the Illinois River, but I guess we're going to go to some lake instead. I don't know what the change is for. It kind of is disappointing because there are a ton of rocks at the Illinois River. I mean, tons. Tons of different types. Such a large types. Like, so awesome. But I guess we're going to the lake, and I didn't find crap there as far as rocks. And it's not as good of a place to wear my mermaid fin, because I really want to wear my mermaid fin. Because at the Illinois River, it has more of a rocky, like a pebble beach, so it's smooth and doesn't hurt my tail. And it also has rocks jutting out of the water that I can like perch on and stuff. And it has very deep areas where you can still see through it, which is all perfect for my tail. The lake, not so much. The lake's murky. The shoreline is not as safe to be, you know, washing ashore on. There isn't really much in the lake that I can, you know, perch on or prop myself up on. And because the water's murky, I'm not able to swim deep. Because I will not swim in anything deep, like underwater, in anything that I cannot see. So that's really disappointing. But for some reason, our friends don't want to go to the other one, and I'm not going to be the one that's like, no, we have to go to where I want to go. I'm not going to do that. Maybe me and Wes will just... No, never mind. We won't, because we never have time to do anything by ourselves. I was going to say maybe me and him can just go there together by ourselves if they don't want to go, but never mind. I was lucky to get time with them, you know, around our anniversary to go out together. So, He's just so darn busy, and whenever he does have time, he packs as many people into it as he can to spend time with, because you know, he has such little amount of spare time that he wants to, you know, get the most friend time as he can. So, oh, are you already doing this? This is one of those random things, but I don't see. Oh, is that yours? Oh, I thought this was the lady that you saved. My bad. Oh no, he's coming after you. You want me to kill him? Be careful. Oh, no, no, not you, not you, not you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I almost like shot him. Oh my gosh. No, I thought this was the lady that's on the back of her wagon that you have to save. That's probably your mission, I'm assuming. So, sorry. Didn't mean to bother you. Yeah. So, and I never like being the fuddy-duddy that says, no, I want to go this place. It's really majority, and his friend is a whole family of people, and Wes doesn't care where we go. So I'd be one against the group, and I'm not going to do that. So, oh well. That sucks, because there's like some really cool rocks there. There's a, I believe it's called serpentine? Yeah, there's serpentine just laying around everywhere. And it's so awesome. And now that I know what it is, I will be able to get better quality pieces of it. Because when we first went, I had no clue what it was. I just took some stuff that was kind of pretty, and yeah. And then because the shore is it's not like small pebbles, but they're like 2-inch crossed pebbles, and they're all smooth. And the color variation is so beautiful that I got all kinds of really pretty rocks. I love rocks. I love rocks, I love minerals. I'm assuming this is his camp, which means there'll be no alligators over here. Okay, so I am batting 1,000 right now. I guess I'm just gonna have to get large alligators and call it good. Well, shit. Oh, did you watch are you talking the Illinois video? The Illinois River? Or were you talking about something else? Oh, no, when we had a trunk full, that was actually from Virginia City. But yes, you can kind of tell in that video that I like rocks when we have a trunk full of rocks when we come home. But there is an Illinois River video that shows me in a mermaid tail swimming. You know, just like I'm talking about wanting to do, that I'm not going to be probably able to do since we're changing locations. But yeah, you can see that. Be careful with your eyes. I am blindingly white and chonky. So, just warning you. I may blind you because of my whiteness. People saw me and they're like, whoa, that's a cool reflective bathing suit. And I'm like, that's not a reflective bathing suit. That's my skin. Okay, nobody really said that, but that was me trying to be funny. But I think in the Illinois video it does show a little bit of what the rocks are and stuff. I don't know. Wes doesn't care for rocks, so he probably didn't videotape a whole lot about the rocks. But you can kind of see the beach and what I'm trying to describe and stuff. Oh, I don't want you. Okay, how many freaking... It's 3 skins, right? 3? Oops. Yes, 3. I got 1. I can get a large. If if I get a large, I'm not going to be able to get another one. I'll have to take it to my camp. So I might as well move my camp over here. Why am I doing it there? Ah, that works. So I'll just grab another one on my way back to camp. Isn't there a frog? No. It's a stupid muskrat. Grab another. I'll grab a large alligator on the way back to camp. And then I'll just have to get the third one, a large alligator. Because with those guys having their camp set up over there, the, oh, I hate that location. Nope, nope, nope. I am changing. Wait. Okay, let me make sure that I'm seeing it right. Oh yeah, fuck that location. I hate that location with a passion. Why am I doing that? I'm moving it. I'm moving it. Hopefully that'll work. There we go. Much better. Yeah, that stupid location that's on that... Ugh. I hate it. Because then you have to go all the way around to get anywhere. Or go through that dang channel of water. And it's just... It's annoying. I hate it. But I haven't tried on my mermaid tail since I didn't get another alligator. What am I doing? See? I'm trying to do multiple things at once. My brain doesn't function that way. It's like you do more than one thing and you're gonna screw up one of them at least, if not all. What was that? Is that a snake? No, just a diamondback. I need a southern copperhead. Alright. Maybe I'll get lucky and there'll be a small one. Otherwise I'll just grab this. And, oh shit. Wait, does it have long animation? No. Okay. I was gonna do my horse trick to not have to go through the animation, but I forgot large ones don't. Come here, horse. But anyways, I was kind of looking forward to, you know, getting back in my mermaid tail to see the difference. You know, watch video next to the other video and see the difference. Since I've been working out and taking care of myself better. But, oh well. Just have to be another day. I took it when I went to the lake with my parents too, but that lake was not good for mermaid tail use. Is their camp moved? Or are they still over there? I can't see it. They're not over here. Oh, they're not. Okay. Might have spawned. Probably not, because it's been too soon. Nope, it doesn't look like it spawned. Dang it. Alright, let's go back to camp. But yeah, I wanted to do a comparison, you know, see how good I'm doing. You know, kind of motivate me. Because I get more motivated when I know it's, you know, working. And I've lost weight, so I should just know it's working, but I don't know how to explain it. It's just seeing it makes it more believable, I guess you could say. Unfortunately, I'm not getting the results that I was hoping for just yet. Even though I've lost weight, I still can't fit into anything.
Hey, I like the
So
headwear. Very
kind of want that
Supplies are
extra
running down fast.
motivation boost.
That's top notch.
Now, a reminder that even though I can't fit into my favorite jeans, that I'm still doing good. Yeah, I'm not gonna, stop because I don't see the progress I want. I know it'll happen in time. It's just I want some extra motivation by seeing, the difference. That makes sense? I'm really worried about being in this new movie of Wes's. Because I'm going to be in some leather armor. And I just don't want to look terrible. I don't want, my fat rolls hanging out of it. I want to look like a badass, not a fat ass. And Wes is probably going to have a hard time making me look like a badass as it is, so I, like to at least have something going for me. How many more do I need? 4 more? I can do this sedative ding. Sedative. Probably do that one really easily. I don't want to go around getting eggs. Ugh. Okay. Oh, whoops. I need to resupply. I don't know what I'm thinking. Don't do the train. Don't do the train. Don't do the train. Please don't do the train.
Harder than it looks. And at this rate, I'll be wearing a marble hat before I get a taste of the good life. So I think it's time to cut a few corners and borrow some items from one
When
of
I
the
first heard him say wearing a marble hat, I'm like, why would you wear a marble hat? That would be super heavy on your neck. And what's so wrong with, and if it's just color, then what's so wrong with a marble colored hat? And then I realized what he was saying, and I'm like, oh, durr. Will you get on your horse? Get out here. Jeez. And then I felt pretty stupid when I realized, oh, why was I so slow on that? Marble hat, gravestone, derpy dur. Sometimes I am right there, and I get the joke, or get the saying, or get the metaphor, just like that. I'm like, okay, right there with you. And then sometimes I'm just blank stare, a little bit of drool coming out of my mouth. Just vacant in the eyes. And a lot of times when it gets explained to me, I feel like a complete idiot. Like, I should have known that. Hi! Man, there's a lot of players around here. At least they seem friendlier than those douches in the beginning of when I first got on. Alright, what was I doing? Am I stealing something? Shooting some people? Oh, okay, I know this one. Ooh, wait. No. I need kills with throwing weapons. That's what I'll do. Is that guy looking this way, or is he looking the other way? I think he's looking the other way. Oh shit, there's another guy right there. Oh, that was close. Son of a... kill him right there next to the guy, if you'll even notice. I don't think I've posted that. I might have posted. Did I post that video? Maybe I did. I can't remember for sure, but there's video I taped where it glitched and the bad guys were just sitting there looking at me as I killed them. They just completely glitched out. So even though they were alerted, so it wasn't technically a sneak attack, like nobody was reacting. It was kind of hilarious. And I don't know if it's because I went after the legendary, what is it, Tekka Gator? Because it showed up. And even the, because when you go after the legendary Gator, either of them, either of the three really, there's usually, no, the one I don't think happens so that often, but usually, at least with two of them, other alligators start coming after you. Oops, no, don't do that. While you're trying to, you know, get the gator. So you gotta watch out for all the other alligators that are actively hunting you. Well, it didn't happen when I was getting the legendary gator. And I'm like, he even like got sedated in the water. So I had to go in the water and push his body, you know, to the shore so I could get the sample. And nothing came after me. And I'm like, what's going on? And then when I got to Shady Belle, oh, there was another guy there. When I got to Shady Belle to do the mission, yeah, everybody was just standing there. No one shot at me at all. No one walked anywhere. No one moved. They just watched me as I went up to him and killed him. And it was really weird. Nothing in here? Oh, I don't know why I went in there. This isn't a regular mission. I'm not getting more money for drawing this out. I need to just get on the horse and go. But yeah, it was really strange. And I taped it. I recorded it. But I don't know if I posted that one yet. If not, I need to, because that was really weird. But yeah, about my working out. Yeah, I worked out like, I think it was 50 minutes yesterday? Last night? Wes told me that I need to at least do, you know, 20 minutes a day. And when I'm doing it, it's like, well, I could go for 20 minutes, but if I feel like, you know, continuing, I might as well. Plus, I ate some, you know, not so good for you food while I was at Mom's, so I had to kind of make up for that. You know, I had a couple Baja Blast pops, and I don't drink pop, and potato chips, Doritos, in fact, Cool Ranch Doritos, 2 bags of, little tiny bags, but 2 bags of them, and that bacon cheeseburger, and I had French toast with bacon. There's eggs too, but eggs are healthier. What else did I have while I was over there? But anyways, I had multiple things that are, you know, no food for me. So, trying to kind of make up for it. I did do a lot of rowing in the kayaks. In fact, oh man, I think we were kayaking for like 4 hours, and we were going against the wind at this one point, and we weren't going anywhere. It was so rough, because it just got so windy and so much waves. But I did like 4 hours of kayaking. And when it's windy like that, you're doing like extra, you have to work extra hard to get anywhere. So I did a lot of exercising. And then we went on a hike. And then we went to a little creek and played in the creek, but that wasn't a whole lot of exercise on that one. It was mostly the kayaking and the hike. That was the main exercise while I was at my mom's. But if anything, I think I neutraled out on my caloric intake versus what I worked off. So I've been wanting to like put in a little extra, which is why I was totally willing to, you know, go for 50 minutes last night. And that was just the part that I had my heart rate up. I even did a little bit extra exercising after that. It's just it wasn't the cardio part of it. Alright, I think this might finish it. What time is it? Okay, yeah. This might finish my dailies, and then I'll get going. Because it is getting later, and I haven't seen Blue talk in a little bit, so he might have fallen asleep by now. Because it's probably in the middle of the night over there. Why am I looking at that? That's already done.
We have a batch ready to go.
Yeah, I think I heard you snoring a little bit, Blue. Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew it was somewhere around there, somewhere around midnight or so. But yeah, I have a one of my groups. I have at 5 o'clock, which is in an hour, so I need to, you know, get ready for that. And oh, I've already been playing for, you know, over 3 hours, so I'll just finish my dailies. And it just wobbles over here a little bit. So, let's see, what was it? Was it play or dance? Played. Okay, well that one's easier because I don't have to sit here. I can like walk into the other room.
How many of me you looking at there? I think
Yeah.
it's time you got some
See?
beans in you.
The longer I'm on, the longer you're gonna want to, you know, sit here with me. You need to get some sleep. Especially if I'm gonna see this video of yours. Need to have it go good.
Yes, sure. Okay, boys, just like always.
Are you going live or just filming? I'm sorry. I have a terrible memory. Oh, this sounds amazing. So much more fun to play in the band drunk. Is the filming live? Oh, it's just unboxing and then going filming with it, so it won't be live. Okay. Oh, that's some moves right there. Oh man, I'm tearing it up. I always wanted to get a full posse to come in here, because isn't there 7? Is there 6 instruments or 7? 7. So I need a full posse so that every instrument is being played, and I want us to all be drunk to play. And I want to see what it sounds like when we're all drunk playing in the band. That is one of my dreams. It's on my bucket list, I guess you could say. I want to do that. I think that would be hilarious. Because, like, at that time, can you even tell it's a freaking song? Because everybody's so terrible. It just sounds like good times. But to actually get a posse together who can, you know, stay focused long enough to get something done like that is just about impossible. So I'd have to find 6 people to join my posse. And then I need to get them all here, and then I need them to listen to me and get wasted. And I didn't get my dailies done. What am I missing? Is it 1 left? 2? So, I can do that one really fast. Shoot. Oh, that's right. The other deadly animal. Okay. This is no problem. I got this. But yeah, I'd love to get that done. Just do that someday and play some music like that. That's just doesn't even have to be for a long time. You know, just 1 song. That'd be awesome. Record that shit. I'm sure somebody somewhere has done it. I don't care. I want to do it. Now I just need to find 6 friends who can all sync up their schedule together and find a time where everyone can get on and make sure that as friends they'll actually, you know, listen and not just, you know, slap each other and stuff and completely ignore me. And then do it. So that's probably never going to happen. But hey, because they all have to have PlayStation 4 as well, or 5 with the PlayStation 4 game. So I'm asking a lot. Yes, it is funny, but when I'm trying to get something done, it can be aggravating. Because I'm trying to, you know, do something and everybody's slapping each other. It's like, come on, people, focus. Oh, there's usually wolves right over here. Yeah, but what about finding the 6 friends who all have PlayStation 4 or at least PlayStation 5 with the PlayStation 4 game? That right there, I don't even think I can do. Let alone get them all on at a time that it works for everybody. Because I'm not just going to do it as some randoms. Because I know for a fact I wouldn't be able to get 6 randoms to listen to me. I can't even get Wes and his brother to listen to me most of the time. Oh, I hear some wolves. That's exactly what I needed. Where are you? Is that a bear and wolves? Boom. Do I need wolf? Huh. Really? F the N-word, huh? Is the word the between them? Or is it like F and N? Like, just F them? Or like, I'm sorry. Guess it really doesn't matter specifics, but I'm just curious. What I think is funny is that the N-word's in this game, but you can't. If you say the N-word, you could possibly get suspended. Oh, geez, yeah, oof. So I'm assuming they're probably not of the. I'm assuming they're like possibly white or some other race that is not black. Yeah, that's that could get them in a lot of trouble if they're not black. I don't know why I'm looking at posses in here, but... Huh. I don't understand why somebody would be so brazen to do that. Because, like, even if Rockstar didn't suspend you or something for it, like, wouldn't you get your butt kicked by, like, everyone you come across because of your posse name? I mean, are they just griefers that just want to give reason to have people attack them? I don't know. Oh, you think they just think they're so they're just so awesome that they're pretty much invincible, so they want to antagonize to show that, you know, no one's going to be able to F with me. And I don't know why I said F. No one's going to be able to fuck with me. I mean, I guess it could be any of those, really. Or somebody who just wants to have the shock value of it. People that just do things specifically to shock people. This is nighttime, so I should be able to get a possum.
I have to say, I think we were both
well, all I need is 2 sedated animals that I can unsedate. And then I'm done.
Yes, beggars can't be choosers.
This should be pretty easy. Yeah. Yeah, there's multiple situations that it could be. But like I was saying earlier, I think it's funny or ironic that you can get in trouble for saying words that the game says. One of the things that you can do to have fun playing this game is to full-on roleplay when you're playing. I don't mean you have to go on one of the role-playing servers or whatever, but I'm saying, you know, just playing the game in regular online and roleplay. And if you do so, because of the time period and everything, it would be accurate, depending on, you know, your character and what you're role-playing, but it would be accurate for some to say the N-word. And yet, if you do that, and especially if you're not black, you can get suspended very easily. Anybody could turn you in, and that's one of the few things that Rockstar will suspend you for. Any time somebody says bad things about you know, like gays or races or something like that. Those are like the things that I've actually heard of people recently being suspended for. But it's like, what if you're role-playing, though? It's not, you're not having the intent to do it harmfully. You know, it's the game, and the game itself says the word multiple times. So, I don't know. I just think that's ironic. I'm not saying that they're wrong for doing so or they're right. I'm just saying it's ironic. At least I think that's an accurate thing to call ironic. I don't know. It's so hard to get irony used correctly. Especially since a certain little song ruined it for so many people. You know, Alanis Morissette's Isn't It Ironic? And you know what? Here's a little piece of knowledge for you. And I'm probably going to make my husband groan because he's heard this so many times. But did you know, in the song Ironic by Alanis Morissette. Yep, he's already said, oh God. In the song Ironic by Alanis Morissette, everything that she says in the song is actually not ironic, making the song ironic in itself. True story. She did it on purpose. But in doing so, she made a generation of people not know the real definition of irony. And now they use it incorrectly a lot. But yeah, I've probably said that about 1,000,000 times to and around my husband. So, in fact, I told him so many times, forgetting that I already told him. That's how the joke started. So now I just, you know, do it jokingly around him. Did I not wake that up? Did I just leave that bear asleep when I was supposed to revive it? Oh, there he is. Yes, I did. You lie. You don't know what that is in the UK. You guys don't know anything. No, I'm just joking. I think if anything, Americans don't know anything. I just always thought that tidbit of information was interesting. Because for most of my life, I thought that everything in that song was an example of irony. Just like almost everybody else. So when I realized later on in life that those things were not ironic, I'm like, what the heck? What are you talking about? That's not ironic. And so I looked it up, and there's actually, you know, an interview with her, and she states that she kind of regrets doing that because, you know, in doing so and making, you know, a type of joke and making her song in itself become ironic, she kind of screwed up a lot of people, and including myself, and made them, you know, use improper ways of using irony, the word irony, ironic, and stuff. And I was like, oh, well, if I was, you know, more clever, I would have, you know, realized that sooner and gotten the, I guess you could say, joke, or the depth of that song, or whatever you want to call it. But I, like many people, did not. But it's clever. It's very clever. now that I know what she was doing. It was very clever, but also very stupid. In the way that Americans are way too stupid to make that clever of a... I want to say joke, but it's not really necessarily a joke, but you know what I mean. So that was it, right? Did I finish it? Yes, I finished it. Yay! Okay. That means it's time to go. Probably would have finished that last part a lot faster if I wasn't talking at the same time. Because my brain doesn't know how to do two things at once. Well, technically it does, but it's already trying to make sure that I breathe and everything, so... I swear I pushed the joystick to the left. I was aiming for the door. That was all my horse's fault. Because he is an idiot. Blue, I bet you could name more countries just off the top of your head than most Americans could. Our education system is shite. You got it finally? Good job. The Arabian? That's awesome. About dang time. Riding around with the slower horse. Did you also... I did not mean to do that. Did you also get a second horse so you can carry more stuff while you're out? Oh, there's no mice in there. That's sad. I usually go in there and kill all the mice. Rats, whatever. Oh no! They didn't kill it, did they? Because if they kill it, you got to go all the way back up there and get a second one. Or, well, get it again, I should say. You can't have two of the white Arabians. You can have two Arabians. But it's better if your secondary horse is somebody else's horse with a saddle already on it. Because otherwise, if it's a wild horse, you can't carry the animals on the side of it. You can only have one on its back. Well, at least you were able to revive it, because if you would have died, you would have had to go through it all over again. And that would have been a pain in the arse. But congratulations on getting it. I'll have to show you where the other ones are. If I ever actually, do the story mode. Like you guys want me to do. One of my favorite horses to get is Strauss. You know how he has the thing where you got to go get the money from the people that got loans from him. One of them takes you to can't remember the name of the farm, but it's the one that's on the tip of the dick on the map. Oops, right here. This one. Right on the head of the dick. For people that don't realize, this is an obvious penis. I'm telling you, the person who drew the map is laughing their ass off. But right here, this one, it's a guy who doesn't speak English. I believe he speaks, was it German? Or I think he speaks multiple languages, just not English very well. And Arthur goes there, and he has the option of taking his horse as payment. And I've always really, really liked that guy's horse. But you can only get that horse, at least that color, the coat color. You can only get it with that mission. If you don't get it then, you miss out on it. Yeah, but you know what? Girth matters more than length, I'm telling you. Girth is the more important thing. But yeah, his horse is right there in the stable. I always steal everything he has. I'm a meanie. I go in there with Arthur and I take every single bit of everything that he has, including the horse and all his jewelry. His what is it, a ring or something that's behind him that he's trying to hide, and all of his food and everything. I take him for all he has. I'm so mean. But I love that horse. It's so pretty. I can't for the life of me remember what color it was. But you can only get that color there. I'm pretty sure you can get this type of horse somewhere else, but you can't get that color. But I use that one a lot. Oh, by the way, the gold bar I was telling you about is in this town right here. And I believe is it this building, I think, or this one? Whichever one's the burned down sheriff office. And the gold bar is in a metal box behind the desk, which is directly on your left as soon as you go through the door, the front door. And like I was saying, if you get the gold bar and then you close it again, you'll be able to come back and get the gold bar over and over again, as long as you close the container every single time. Yep, always close it, close the container, and you can go back and get it again. If you didn't close the container, you can still go back and close the container, and you can still get it again. You just might want to do that ASAP, because until you close it, you will not have the opportunity to get it again. Then there's also the little gold nugget that I believe is somewhere over here. It's in the burned down foresty type part. Isn't that right here, I think? There's a little gold nugget in the box right there. You can also re-get that one. There's also some gold nuggets in a wagon that's broken down right here on the other side of the... You just go right over the little creek. And there's like a wagon. It's like right here or something. And there's, I think, 2 gold nuggets there. You can get that one over and over again. The treasure, if you're not told about it, it's really hard to find it by yourself in the game. But the treasure that is right here, because honestly, the clues that are in the game, I would have never figured it out myself. Not in a million years. But there's, what is it? I think it's a gold bar there. But you cannot close it once you get it. It is not a closable thing. So you can't keep getting that one. It's only when the box is on the map at all times. And you have the ability to open and close it. That's when you can get it. And it's not a pamphlet, because you can't get multiple pamphlets. But any jewelry or food items or anything like that, just close the cabinet, close the cupboard, close the drawer, and you can come back and get it later. Again, and again, and again. So, I have found that not a lot of people know that trick. It's kind of surprising. Like everybody I've watched that plays the story mode, they always keep all the drawers open. And I'm like, you do know that if you close it, you can get it over and over again. And nobody knows that. So, just trying to help out by letting as many people as I can to know that, because it really helps out a lot when you can have a little bit of extra money, especially early in the game, so you can, get the upgrades for your guns and stuff. Make it a lot easier. And, oh, I really should have gone and saw her. But I'm done for the day, so no more gaming. Alright? It was fun playing with you and talking with you and having an all-around good time. I'm so happy that so many of my friends showed up, even though a couple of them one of them was only briefly. But it was still really nice to see my friend Henny. And it was really nice to see all 3 of you, if you're all still 3 in here. Which I'm assuming Killer Mask is probably still in here. But I really appreciate you all 3, and I'm so happy that I was able to figure out how to make you moderators, so that in the future I'm, have a little bit more safety net. So I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are awesome. You're my friends, and I'm happy to have friends like you. And thank you, Blue Harvest, for the €5, I believe you said. I don't know how that works. I don't know if it just goes into the account or whatever and gets paid with the other stuff. I don't know how that works. No, it wasn't. Oh, pound. Oh, sorry. My bad. I'm sorry. Okay, £5. I'm trying to lose pounds, but I'll forgive you for giving me pounds. Whatever. Whatever. I'm American. I'm dumb that way. So you gotta give me a pass for being a little bit stupid on geography. I almost said geometry. That would have been funnier. I don't know geometry like that. So how would I know about Europe and stuff? But thank you very much for the £5. I appreciate it. I do have a passport. Yes. And I've also already renewed it too. So I've had passport more than once. Although I must say the picture on my original passport was a lot cuter. I still have it. But, oh, I don't want to stop. I love spending time with you guys, but responsibilities call. I gotta go to my group, then I gotta cook dinner, take care of my hubby, and then I gotta do some painting on that armor. And I also have to work out while I'm, doing dinner and stuff too, so. And I'm still in my underwear, and I have 35 minutes before my group happens, so I kind of need to get ready. But thank you so much. Love spending time with you guys. You're great friends. You make me happy. Thank you. Oh, look at you. Good night. Sleep well, Blue. And you have a good night, Callie. And if Killer Mask is still here, thank you too, and you have a good night as well. Love you guys. Bye.